Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the enchanting world of castles. We're talking about the top 10 most beautiful castles across the globe, the ones that look like they jumped straight out of a storybook, or, a Disney movie. Let's go! Okay, first up on our castle crawl is none other than Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. You know that iconic Disney castle? Yeah, this is its long-lost twin. Nestled amidst the Bavarian Alps, this castle is like a real-life fairy tale. Picture this: towering spires, pristine white walls, and a backdrop of rolling green hills that seem to stretch on forever. This castle was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, also known as the Fairy Tale King, because he was obsessed with building extravagant castles. Apparently, he was inspired by the works of Richard Wagner, the famous composer, and wanted to create a place that felt like one of his operas. And the best part? You can actually go inside. Just try not to lose your glass slipper on the way out, Cinderella. Bonjour from France, mes amis. Our next stop is the oh-so-chic Château de Chambord. This castle is the definition of grandeur. This masterpiece of French Renaissance architecture will have you saying "ooh la la" before you even step foot inside. We're talking about a sprawling estate with over 400 rooms, more than 80 staircases, and a double helix staircase so mind-boggling that Leonardo da Vinci himself might have had a hand in designing it. Chambord is also surrounded by the largest enclosed forest park in Europe. We're talking about over 13,000 acres of woodland, perfect for a romantic stroll or a royal fox hunt. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more extra, Chambord throws in a moat for good measure. Because why not, right? Get ready to unleash your inner Braveheart because we're heading to Scotland. Perched atop a volcanic rock overlooking the city of Edinburgh, Edinburgh Castle is a sight to behold. This is the kind of castle that commands attention. It's strong, it's proud, and it's got a history that's longer than my list of embarrassing childhood memories. And trust me, that's saying something. This castle has seen it all, from royal banquets and lavish ceremonies to bloody battles and sieges. One of the coolest things about Edinburgh Castle is that it offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city. You can see everything from the iconic Forth Bridge to the rolling hills of the Scottish Highlands. Talk about a cultural experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your kilt and get ready to explore the magic of Edinburgh Castle. Konnichiwa from Japan, my fellow travelers. Get ready to say wow, because our next stop is Himeji Castle, also known as the White Heron Castle. This castle is elegance personified. With its graceful curves, pristine white walls, and intricate wooden details, it's like a piece of art come to life. And just like a work of art, Himeji Castle is best appreciated from all angles. You can wander through its gardens, admire its moats, and even climb to the top of its main keep for breathtaking views of the surrounding city. Legend has it that the castle's white plaster walls resemble a white heron taking flight. But there's also a practical reason for the white. It helped to camouflage the castle during times of war. Himeji Castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered to be one of the finest examples of Japanese castle architecture. So put on your comfiest shoes, grab your camera, and get ready to be wowed by the beauty of Himeji Castle. All right, lovelies, it's time to pop over to England for a visit to the Grand Dame of Castles, Windsor Castle. This is the real deal, people. We're talking about the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world, and the official residence of Queen Elizabeth II herself. This castle has been home to British monarchs for over 900 years, and let me tell you, it's seen some serious history go down within its walls. I'm talking royal weddings, state banquets, and even a few sieges. But don't let its historical significance intimidate you. Windsor Castle is also surprisingly welcoming. You can tour the state apartments, admire the changing of the guard ceremony, and even grab a bite to eat at one of the castle's many cafes and restaurants. Unless you do, in which case, please tell her I say hello. Next up, we're jet-setting over to the Czech Republic to visit Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches, and gardens that's so grand, it practically has its own zip code. Prague Castle is like a history lover's dream come true. It's been the seat of Bohemian kings, Holy Roman emperors, and even Czech presidents. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered to be one of the most important cultural institutions in the Czech Republic. One of the most impressive things about Prague Castle is its sheer size. It's actually the largest ancient castle complex in the world, spanning over 70,000 square meters. That's like a lot of square meters. And as if that weren't enough, the castle also offers stunning views of the city of Prague, with its red-tiled roofs, charming bridges, and the iconic Charles Bridge. Hola from Spain, my friends! Get ready to be transported to a world of intricate tilework, tranquil courtyards, and whispering fountains because we're about to explore the Alhambra, a breathtaking palace and fortress complex that's like a page ripped straight out of 1001 Nights. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a stunning example of Moorish architecture, with its horseshoe arches, colorful mosaics, and intricate calligraphy. And just wait until you see the gardens. The general life, the Alhambra's Summer Palace, is home to a series of lush gardens, tranquil fountains, and breathtaking views of the city of Granada. It's the perfect place to relax, recharge, and pretend you're a Moorish prince or princess. Pack your garlic and get ready for a spooky adventure because we're heading to Transylvania, Romania to visit Bran Castle, better known as Dracula's Castle. Dun dun dun. Okay, so there's no actual proof that Vlad the Impaler, the inspiration for Dracula, ever actually lived here. But this castle is still shrouded in mystery and legend. Perched atop a steep cliff, Bran Castle is every bit as imposing and dramatic as you'd imagine a vampire's lair to be. Instead, you'll find a fascinating museum dedicated to the history of the castle and its connection to the legend of Dracula. Get ready to be swept away by the magic of Mont Saint-Michel, a stunning island commune located off the coast of Normandy, France. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to a medieval abbey that seems to rise straight out of the sea, connected to the mainland by a causeway that disappears beneath the waves at high tide. As you wander through the abbey's winding streets and admire its soaring Gothic architecture, it's easy to imagine yourself transported back in time to the Middle Ages. Last but not least, we're finishing our castle adventure in Portugal with a visit to Pina Palace, the most colorful castle you'll ever lay eyes on. Seriously, this place looks like it was designed by a unicorn who ate a rainbow. Perched atop a hill overlooking the town of Sintra, Pina Palace is a whimsical mix of architectural styles, from Moorish to Gothic to Renaissance. The palace's interior is just as eclectic as its exterior, with each room more ornate and over-the-top than the last. And the surrounding gardens are just as enchanting, filled with exotic plants, hidden grottos, and breathtaking views of the Sintra Mountains. And there you have it, our fellow castle enthusiasts. We've explored some of the most breathtaking, historic, and downright magical castles in the world. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to start planning your own castle adventure. Thanks for joining us on this epic castle crawl, and be sure to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time.